So we have more news on Sykkuno. All
All right,
right.
so a little bit of an update here regarding the Sykkuno situation. I may be a little late on this, but he did respond with an apology from not only himself, but with the girlfriend that he's been living with. Apparently,
Oh my.
I guess they're all cool about it.
Oh my.
Dexerto says streamer Sykkuno's response to cheating allegations has been dubbed over by Deku actor Justin Briner. Here's
I
that.
would like to apologize to everyone.
No way. You can't make this up. It's hilarious, man.
I've disappointed.
Is this
Most
AI?
of all, to my girlfriend.
Yeah, I'm not listening. I'm not listening to that. I'm going to read it for you guys. Long story short, all right, so just to get started quickly, Sykkuno's girlfriend said, I would like to apologize to everyone I disappointed, most of all to my girlfriend. I am sorry I put you through so much. I never want to make these mistakes again and hurt you and the people I care about. Okay, well, yeah. Sure, Sykkuno. I was unfaithful and I own and fully admit that. I lied to people and told them I was single, which I know is not right. I'm sorry to all of the people that I hurt by doing this. The following is not an attempt to minimize what I've done. However, I've seen the false accusations about me that are not true. I cannot allow false accusations and such extreme labels to be placed on me. Like, yeah, because people were calling this man a master manipulator and a predator specifically.
He said, do not lie on my name. I know you can talk about all the other messed up stuff that I've done, but do not exaggerate it at all. That's where I draw the line.
You guys know what I'm talking about, Mujin. He said, I do understand that the people making these claims did it from a place of hurt, so please do not send any more hate to anyone. I just want the situation to get better, and I wish them the best. Listen, as you guys know about my last video about Sykkuno, right? Listen, man, the worst thing he did was cheating. That's it, bro. He lied, acted like he was single, and that's that. He was out here running through e-girls and cosplayers and VTubers like a kid in a candy shop. That's literally it without telling his girlfriend. Again, scumbag move, but is he a
scumbag?
Understanding that watering down the predator for someone like this in a situation like this that's so common is ridiculous behavior. He also said my girlfriend and I responded quickly because we were already working on a relationship and communication before this all happened. Having so much private information exposed to the public has made it incredibly difficult for us to heal together. I will be taking a break from streaming in the internet to better myself and give us the time we need to try and improve our relationship. Thank you for reading, and I will continue to learn and grow from the experience. Well, I don't
Hope he does learn from this. I hope he doesn't put this woman through the same thing again. I mean, but you know the saying. The saying is once a cheater, always a cheater. So there's a big chance that it's going to happen again. And I mean, if it happens again, well, you know, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice. Ah. Yeah, I mean, that's just where we're at.
think, I don't know, man. Some people are saying he's going to be okay. Some people say not because, listen, hey, when it comes to cheating like this and your fan base is mostly women, like they say 80 to 90% of his fan base are women. I mean, you're pretty much cooked, bro, in situations like this. Like, I'm sorry to say, Sykkuno, unless, you know, you can get the girl to come out on stream and say, hey, yeah, our relationship was actually damaged and we literally were not having intimacy whatsoever. We were living together, but we almost basically were broken up. Then maybe that could save the situation. He goes on to say, my girlfriend wanted to share her experience. Below is a message written by her. She says, hi there. I want to start by saying thank you to those who have been checking on me and wishing me well during such a difficult time. It's been extremely heartbreaking to learn everything I know now and going through this.
Honestly, I mean, y'all can say what you want to about it, but this is a W girlfriend. Like, and let me explain. I'm not saying that because she didn't leave like immediately after this happened. No, that's not the reason why I'm saying W girlfriend. I'm saying W girlfriend because she's not the one that went out like when everything hit the fan, she could have went out and spilled all of the tea. But she didn't. She stayed, tried to communicate, and kept everything under the roof in the house behind the closed door, you know? So, I mean, strong woman, man, strong woman.
Has been one of the hardest things I've ever been put through in my life. I've been tossed around from all sides. Me and my reality have been continuously shattered. Though no matter
Yeah.
how broken I am, I never wanted this to be public. It deeply hurts me that I wasn't given a choice in that, or even just warned that this would be happening at all. I didn't want this. Even after the fact, I wish they would have at least checked in on me or asked me how I felt about everything, but I haven't heard anything from the people involved since this all came out. So that, whoa. I thought the quote unquote girls, the victims, right? I forgot. Her mole.
Well, like I said in the last video, man, the main reason why, and I'm telling you right now, I think the main reason why she spilt all the beans in the first place is because Sykkuno didn't choose her. In her mind, she was like, since you didn't choose me, I'm going to destroy your relationship and tarnish your name so that I'm the only person that you can have. I'm the only person that will, have you. If I can't have you, nobody can, or nobody will want you. That's basically the train of thought that from what I was getting. And this right here kind of proves it, man. Because if you went through the same thing, like, and you know that this man had a girlfriend, if you were hurt to the extreme degree that you're claiming to be hurt at, you would check on the girl too, because you know she went through the same exact thing. Or at least I would. I just feel like that's how empathy works. You know what I mean? But yeah.
And the other chick from Europe said that they were in contact with the girl, with the girlfriend. Correct me if I'm wrong. Isn't that what they said? I may be wrong. The girlfriend also goes on to say, I understand that those involved with them have been hurt as well. By the way, she wanted your boyfriend, obviously, given what we heard the last time. But
Yeah.
I don't believe my feelings were considered in the situation at all. Of course not, because they were capitalizing off. They don't really, listen, these girls didn't actually care that he had a girlfriend. They're just mad that they lost the chance of being his girlfriend. That
Exactly. Mori
says,
knows, man. Mori
having my
knows.
worst fears become my reality, then put on full display and used for profit for everyone to see is absolutely mortifying. It truly feels like a nightmare. It was already hard enough trying to work through things in private. This has just added another layer of difficulty and stress on top of everything. It's made it so much harder for me to cope. Prior to all of this becoming public, we were already making changes to improve our relationship. And while I could have chosen to leave, I ultimately made the decision to stay with the hopes of repairing our relationship together. And that is her right. That is their right. Like I said, we were missing context. We didn't really know what the hell was going on within the relationship outside of...
So she already knew half of this stuff was going on. She was trying to repair it. And all we got were old receipts. We got old receipts and thought that it was like a new thing. The girlfriend knew already, and she stuck by him, and they were gonna plan to work it out. So this is a whole different side of. This is a whole nother take on everything, on the whole situation.
Sykkuno coming out and saying that their relationship was fractured, and now it's been verified by the girlfriend. This is why you should stay out of people's business. Now, Sykkuno did this to himself by pretending to be the lonely e-boy, single, hopeless romantic, and turns out this. I mean, he's a dog, bro. Bro's out here. He's like a Chad, an e-boy Deku cosplaying, sounding, never touched a girl in his life loner. But turns out that is just a facade. This man is actually.
It's all part of the act.
She also said, even though all of the things I've learned are incredibly disappointing and shocking, I don't think they are irredeemable. So clearly she wants to work this relationship out. She also said it's been hard handling things unfolding this way, but I believe this will be a step in the right direction.
All right. I'm about to put all y'all on game right now. This is what's gonna happen. All right. She is playing the role of, and she might be 100% trying to repair this broken relationship, and if she is, all the respect to them for trying to save it. What I think is really happening is that they're gonna repair it. She's always gonna have it in the back of her mind. And later on they're gonna get married, and she's gonna walk away with a fortune from this man, because you're never gonna forgive that. Because not only were you hurt like on an intimate level, but you were also embarrassed globally. All right. So I don't think that this is gonna be forgiven or forgotten, and it's gonna come around and be a big lump sum after a marriage and divorce in a few years. But I mean, we're not gonna speak that into existence. I'm just saying what I think is gonna happen. People get divorced for far less, but this could be a, we'll see.
with time, I hope everyone can focus on healing and being better versions of themselves. So clearly this girl, she wants her man. And ultimately, here's what really happened. The girls who I guess got swindled or tricked into he was single are mad because, hey, she wants to stay with her man. And sure, the cheating is an aspect of them being irritated, but ultimately it's because he's not single and they thought they were gonna be the one. I'm sorry to say. Someone said Sykkuno when his girl said they could work it out. Oh shit.
Oh man.
Hey man, it's just funny, man. Another person said how bro felt after writing that. I mean, I'm gonna be
Totally unrelated, but I do need to see the last season of Stranger Things. I have not seen it yet. I just heard mixed reviews, man, and I don't want the last impression to be like my last impression of Game of Thrones. You know, that would break my heart.
honest, guys. If my girl, after catching me cheating publicly like this, said, hey, I'm still gonna be your ride or die, then that's gonna be my girl forever, probably. Like, holy shit, if we can work through this, we can probably work through anything at that point. Someone said the infamous Deku Sykkuno clip.
Oh my god!
Hold up.
You're actually so much braver than I
And this
thought.
was in before you were saying it.
Only because you're here.
Oh, only because you're here.
God! Jesus Christ!
He did sound like Deku right then. What? Is this for real? That's crazy, man. Yo, what?
Someone said Jason Lewin really went out in public acting like Sykkuno. This is getting out of hand. Hold up, let's play this.
Oh.
Is that Yana?
I think I'll do 2 one-piece meals, please.
That's crazy.
Oriwa Naru!
Bro, was Sykkuno actually acting like this?
Wait, you're actually so much
yeah.
braver than I thought.
Only because
Only
you're
because
here.
you're here.
Oh my god!
Someone said everyone that's unemployed right now. Guys, I just gotta say, I really hope Sykkuno and his girlfriend really repair this shit, and I really hope that once they're fully healed, if they're fully healed, that they come out and say, hey, we're a streamer couple duo, and really piss off all these
They'll never be fully healed.
you girls, man. Because he's not a predator. You people are f***ing weird. Calling this guy a predator or a master manipulator for something it is bad, but you're acting like he's Jeffrey Epstein or some shit. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you people? At this point, it actually just makes me want Sykkuno and his girl to win, just to spite all these haters. Someone said, this is Sykkuno pose, law. Bro is mid-30s with a receding hairline and running the Deku voice strat, and it worked. I have to kneel. I mean, shout out to Sykkuno, bro. He proved what
Bend the knee.
people were saying was impossible. Someone said, I was not expecting that dome. And then he followed up by saying, it gets so much worse with this picture of Sykkuno.
I can't talk, man. Look at my
getting his hair
forehead.
done. I mean, good God. I see why he has very long bangs.
Bro, I cannot talk at all about that, man. My forehead is crazy, man. Well, I guess it's proportionate because, like, 4 fingers for a forehead, that's what it's supposed to be, right? Just got some, I guess I just have some fat fingers, bro. Because my forehead is wide, man. All right, enough of that. I might have to cut that out.
Now, someone then also posted this photo. Good God. Holy shit. The internet is wild. Then we have this other random e-girl who got mad. She said, after reading both the private and public apologies, I do not feel reassured. So both Sykkuno and his girl are trying to repair their relationships, but somehow this third party is still not reassured. She also says that is part of the reason for why I'm choosing to share my experience now. I also believe people can make more informed decisions when they have more context, not less. Sykkuno became my friend when I was 17 and he was 28. Nothing inappropriate happened at that time, but that history shaped the trust I had in him later. And of course, apparently this was a 47-page Google Doc. I'm telling you, people are crazy, bro.
That's a lot.
Right? 53 pages, actually. Holy shit. But TLDR, someone said TLDR, for anyone who doesn't want to read a 47-page document that provides far too much detail pertaining to her sexual life. She got played by Sykkuno too. That's it. That's basically the entirety of her claims. She tries to make it seem like he's a predator because they became friends when she was 17, even though nothing happened until she was 18 plus. She tries to dodge accountability and any agency, honestly, by claiming she had ADHD and OCD and an eating disorder and blah, blah. So therefore, she's unable to properly engage with human beings, which means Sykkuno took advantage of her. Oh, and he sent her money, so therefore, she must have been coerced into all her decisions. Just a bunch of meaningless bullshit. Would have been easier if she had just tweeted, and I quote, Sykkuno cheated on his girlfriend with me too, and left it at that.
This reminds me of like when something happens, like everybody just comes out of the woodwork, like all around. They're like, "Oh, they did it to me, me," you know. But honestly, if they did, then yeah, come out and speak your truth. You know, let it be known. But that's what is in my is that just me? What is that? But anyway, if that's like if it happened, then yeah, come out and speak your truth. But at the same time, it's like, yo, you put this out after the girlfriend already said that they were going to try to work on their relationship together. Like, if you were gonna go on this train with everybody, like with the other two girls that were coming out, why didn't you do it then? Why did you wait until she said that she was gonna work on the relationship? Just adding fuel to the fire that they're already trying to put out. Just seems kind of like disingenuous.
Wow.
Disingenuous, disingenuine. It doesn't seem genuine. I'll say that.
Guys, just vindictive, spiteful. I get it. Of course, you feel used. But again, you know the situation wouldn't be as bad, or a lot of people wouldn't be clowning these supposed victims as much if they weren't using exaggerative terms like master manipulator and predator. Again, they're out here trying to claim this man is on Epstein levels, on Diddy levels, on
Jeez.
Weinstein levels. Like,
Ooh.
guys. Now, I will say, if you're a 28-year-old man trying to befriend a 17-year-old,
That's
like
sick.
actually trying to hang out and all that, that's weird. I know family friends are a thing.
Lock
of course,
'em up.
acquaintances, and of course, you know, guys at workplaces, older guys become friends with younger guys. It's very normal. But of course,
Lock them up. No grown man needs to be hanging out with a teenager that's not even below 18. Below 18? No, man, that's not. There's no reason for that to be happening unless that's like your little cousin or there's a big age gap between your little brother or your little sister or something. If it's not family, then it's kind of weird, bro. Unless it's a friend's cousin or brother or something, then it's like, okay, you're hanging because that's your friend's family, you know. But if you're just randomly trying to hang out with a child, no, no,
when it comes to men and women, the
No.
dynamics change drastically, obviously. So for the retards in the comment section, we're gonna try, oh my god, you're trying to defend this or justify. I'm not trying to defend anything. Literally not trying to justify anything. But really, this entire drama boils down to him being a cheater, a fuckboy, a player, which are more accurate descriptions. You know, ultimately, people are mad because, I mean, of course he cheated, but, you know, they thought he wasn't getting any bitches. They thought he was bitchless when, in fact, he was running through bitches. So it's just like, I can see how all of this caught people off.
running like water. But that's the end of that one right there. Apparently, Sykkuno's relationship is strong and is stronger than it's ever been. It's gonna be great. Gonna make that relationship great again. It's good. It would have never been greater. But yeah, make sure y'all like this video. Go over to Mori, show him some love on the channel, and I will see y'all in the next one.